there, welcome to another exciting, intriguing episode of the Tasty Cute Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living. Your favorite cooking show on TV, my favorite cooking show on TV, and I remain your girl Michelle Adiswa. On today's episode of the show, if you've been watching for quite some time now, you know this is the segment of the show where I get to tell you about my guests. I'm not bringing my guests on the set yet. I'm just going to tell you who I have on the show for today. My guest is a musical artist, yes, which means is a musician. It's one of those musicians that we hear on the radio, the TV set, you know, something that, you know, and I'm sure most of you are a big fan of his music, if I do say so myself. But before I introduce my guest to you and let the cat out of the bag, let's go on this quick commercial break. It's still the Tasty Cute Food Arena Family Show. We'll be right back after the break. Stay with us.
There's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Cute Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living. If you're just tuning in, you haven't missed out on anything yet. I ran on a break earlier, and before I did so, I told you that I have a guest here in the studio with me. I also mentioned that my guest is a musical artist, which means that he's a musician. My guest is someone that you must have heard on the radio a couple of times. But before I introduce my guest to you, do I do that now, or should I still keep talking? Let's get straight to the point. My guest is Lexi. Welcome on the show, Lexi. How do you do today?
I'm doing very well.
Okay, are you excited to be on the Tasty Cute Food Arena Family Show?
For sure.
Okay.
Happy to be here.
So for those of us who do not really know Lexi and would like to get to know you more, and of course some of your fans out there that might be watching, who is Lexi? Would like for you to tell us your name, which school, you know, your background, anything that you could tell us.
Lexi is a music artist, and that name Lexi started from secondary school, way back in secondary school, and there's a particular subject I liked, Lexis and structure. So my friends do call me Lexis. Then along the line, when I fell into music, and it's a craft I love, and I felt like, okay, I needed to add something to make it unique. So I added do. So that's Lexis.
So that do is from Do Re Mi Fa. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
that's
actually that's my intro.
Ooh.
Do Re Mi Fa. So Lexis do. That's my intro.
Nice.
Yeah.
So for viewers that are watching, of course, I myself, I would like to know, what state are you from? What's your state of origin?
Yeah, I'm from Ogun State, Abeokuta to be precise.
Abeokuta to be precise. So how often do you visit your hometown?
I think I was at my hometown sometime last year. So
last year.
Yeah.
So which leads me to my next question.
Okay.
Can you speak your local dialect? How fluent are you?
Yeah, sure.
You're sure?
Yeah.
So I'd like for you to say something to the Abeokuta viewers that are watching, and they really want to know that this is Lexi Do, you're not an imposter.
Okay.
So just say something to them in your local dialect.
Egbarewa, Bawa. I think my mom do say that a lot. Egbarewa, Bawa.
Okay, and what does that mean?
Egbarewa means you are Abeokuta indigent. Bawa is yes, like Bawa, Ben, yes.
Oh, okay. That's nice. So you know this is a cooking show, Lexi, and we had most of your colleagues come on here, prepare different various dishes for us. So I'm going to bring out a bowl for you, and in that bowl we have different names of different meals all over the world, Africa, you know, America, different meals. Anyone you pick out of the bowl is what you'll be making for us. So which leads me to my next question. Are you a good cook?
Yeah.
That year is not convincing.
I cook very well.
Okay, you just heard from my guest. Let me bring out my bowl. Okay, so I'm going to shake this up because I don't want you to take the easy route.
Okay. Maybe I
don't want you to pick noodles.
Maybe I could pick noodles.
No, I don't want you to pick noodles. Let me shake it where my viewers you can see. Okay, make a choice.
Okay.
Okay. So you'd really watch you're making and then you show it to the viewers as well.
Ukobi and palm wine. Wow. I think I can too.
You think you can?
Yeah.
Okay. We're about to find out if Lesido can make Okwambi or not, because he said you've seen people make it. It's still the Tasty Q Food Arena Family Show. Do not touch that. That will be right back. And when we get back, we'll be in the kitchen with Lesido, of course. Don't go nowhere. Stay with us.
There's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Q Food Arena Family Show. And anytime you see this apron on me, it means that we're in the kitchen, or of course, this is where all the magic happens. And of course, I'm here with my guest, Lesido, who will be making Okwambi and palm wine for us. So I can see there's a whole lot on the table, and I'm guessing these are the ingredients that we'll be needing to make the Okwambi.
Yeah.
So I'd like for you to release the ingredients one after the other for our viewers, so they know what is on the table in case they like to make something like this as well. So
Okay.
please go ahead.
Here we have the cow leg. You can see it's cooked, well cooked. And this is fresh pepper. This is otazi leaf. And this is the salt. This is Tasty Cube powder. And this is Tasty Cube crayfish and chicken cube. This is crayfish powder. And this is locust bean, the native locust beans. This is palm oil, like you all know. This is ugba. This is onion. This is African nutmeg. And this is palm ash. So we are good to go to start today's cooking.
So what's the next thing we do now?
Yeah, the first thing we do.
Now, before you touch anything, kindly, please remember this is the Tasty Q Food Arena Family Show. You have to wash your hands first.
Yeah.
Remember to wash your hands while you're in the kitchen, because, you know, after going the whole day, going through the market, and then you come back home, of course you have to wash your hands, because, you know, there might be germs lurking around in your hand trying to get into your food and of your body. So please, hygiene is one of our topmost priority on the show. Sorry, I'll be washing my hands as well, because I have to practice what I preach. And of course, my guest might need me to bring one or two things for him. So, remember to wash your hands thoroughly.
I think you are learning this from me for the first time.
Yes.
Okay, so I have to teach you. So just stay right beside me.
That's why I'm here.
So firstly, you take a spoon.
Okay.
Then you have to mix.
The palm ash?
Yeah, the palm ash.
Okay.
You stir
Just so
gently.
you can see.
Yeah.
Please put it here.
You stir gently. Stir gently. Then you see the color is changed.
Yes.
And the next thing you do, you don't need to put on the gas. All you have to do is put in your palm oil.
Okay. So our pot is neatly washed, viewers. So, and it is dry already, so there's no water in it. Make sure when you're adding your palm oil, there's no water in the pot.
Make sure you don't add water in your pots.
Okay.
And
okay, we're adding all the oil.
Cool.
Okay.
And the next thing to do is your.
Okay.
So this, you add it gently.
Okay, we're adding the palm ash into the oil.
You stir.
Okay.
Because the more you stir, the more the oil color changes. You add, you stir very well. So.
Okay. Keep stirring. So we're waiting for this to become a paste, more like a paste, because now it has solidified the red oil.
As you can see, it has changed. So we keep stirring.
Okay.
After stirring, the next thing to put is your ogiri.
Ogiri, okay.
Yeah. Can you see? It has changed totally. Okay. Then you add half of this, half of it, into the.
So these are like one of the crucial ingredients.
Yeah. You need to be.
So if these things are not there, you can't make unkobi.
At all.
Okay. So
at all.
The ogiri, and this is like, is it local things? Okay.
Yeah, it's native ogiri. Stirring properly. You don't have to let anything show in it. Then you stir. Then the next thing to put is
the pepper.
Your fresh pepper.
Okay, we'll use another one.
No, I think we're going to use the bigger spoon.
Okay, all right.
The fresh pepper, I think we are putting all.
Okay.
You add this.
Okay, what's that? The African nutmeg.
Possibly 2 spoons.
Okay.
2 spoons.
See the way my guest is gently doing everything. It shows that, you know, he's made this before.
And you turn again.
There is no light on it.
You don't have to put on the gas.
Okay.
So you just have to stir.
Again.
Stir and stir. Then the next thing you add all this.
Okay. The crayfish.
Yeah.
Okay, all of it.
Yeah.
All right.
And this.
Uba.
All of it.
Okay, all of the uba as well. Okay.
Then you turn again.
Stir together, so everything mixes well together.
Yeah.
Wow, this is coming along really nice.
You can perceive the smell already. Yeah. So.
It kind of reminds me of the process which Igbos make abacha.
Yeah. This looks more like
process.
Yeah. It's there very well. So everything can mix together very, very well. Then you can see it's looking nice.
Mixed well now.
Yeah. So you add your this we're adding the cow
leg.
Yeah. Okay. You can see you have to cook
really soft.
Very, very soft, because when eating you have to enjoy it. It's not something you have to fight with. Okay. So I think we are going to add slowly. Okay. So
we're adding the cow leg now. So when we mix everything together, it means that's what we call the nkwobi. I'm sure most of you that go to the place to buy this stuff, this is how it's made.
Yeah,
so it's something you can make at home by yourself.
And you add
Tasty cube.
Tasty
so
cube.
I was wondering, I was going to ask, when does this come in?
Yeah, please add this for me.
Sure.
Then tasty cube.
Tasty cube powder. Wow. This is going to bring out the inviting flavor of the nkwobi, and add salt as well.
You add little.
Okay, just little.
Little.
Because we already boiled
the
cow leg.
So now we stir again.
Do the job better.
Okay.
Stir well. Okay.
Stir well. So everything we get into the
and it marinates with the. Wow, this is looking really good, I must say. Wow. Okay, so we're stirring.
So you can see everything is mixed together with the cow leg, and it's looking good, right?
Okay.
So
we're not going to taste that, but you're sure?
Just you can have a taste, but let's steam for like 2 minutes before you.
So I turn this on.
Yeah.
Should I reduce the heat or?
No, just reduce the heat, then cover it, Then let it steam for like 2 minutes.
What it looks like. Looks really, really good. So we'll let this steam for 2 minutes, my guest says. And I want to ask you, did you live all your life in Lagos? Have you lived all your life in Lagos?
Yeah.
Or you were, shuttling from Abeokuta?
No, I never lived in Abeokuta for once.
Oh, okay.
But I have lived in Abuja before for like 4 years. I was working in a fashion house then. I'm a fashion person. I designed for models, and I can sketch, I can do a lot of things when it comes to fashion.
Wow.
Then I started music at the age of 7.
I'd like for you to do something for us as well.
Okay. Let's taste you cube for this season. You and your family.
Yes.
Make una use tasty cube. Make una use them cook. It is sweet, it is nice. If you use them cook, you go like them well.
I think it's time we check on that.
Oh yeah.
Now, do I have permission to open?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can. I think it's steaming nice.
The aroma, oh my
So
gosh.
let's
Oh my
stir again.
Wow.
As you can see, it's coming out nice, right?
Really nice.
You wanna have a taste?
Of course. Yeah. I was waiting for you to say it. Okay.
Yeah.
This.
Nice.
Too good, honestly.
So
Wow.
I think we are good to go now.
So we turn it up?
Yeah.
No. I turn up the heat. I can see there are 2 other ingredients.
No, that will be later. That will be later.
Later.
Yeah, when we're serving.
Oh, this is for serving.
Yeah.
Wow, you see why it's good to watch the Tasty Food Arena Family Show. I didn't know that as well. So turn it up.
Yeah.
So what word of advice do you have inspiring, acts that are, want to get into the music industry as well, and they're watching you, they like to, of course your fans as well that are watching, whatever advice would you like to give to them, specifically the acts that are performing or would like to be in the music industry?
Well, music industry is a wide place. Anyone can come in, and the likes of new artists that are coming into the industry and they're making names. So just do your thing. You can just release just a particular song, and before you know it, everywhere it's all about you.
Yeah.
So just be focused, do the right thing. You have to pay your dues, because it is very, very important. You have to pay your dues.
So I'll just ask you 5 random questions. And the trick about the game is that you don't have to stutter, no hesitation. So when I ask you something, you reply me immediately. You don't have to think about the answer.
Okay.
What's the best seasoning in the whole entire world?
Yeah, obviously.
Please tell me.
Obviously.
For the people at the back,
Obviously.
that cannot hear.
Tasty cube chicken, crayfish,
Whatever flavor you want.
just whatever flavor you want.
Is the right seasoning for your meals. It's still the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. Do not go nowhere. I'll be in the dining, of course, with Lexi, and we'll be having this yummy, delicious report. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back after the break. Stay with us.
There's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Cute Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living. If you've been watching, you know this is my favorite part of the show, of course, where I get to eat and dine. And this is the end result of the nkwobi that Lexi, my guest, was making in the kitchen. You can see the utazi and of course the onion. You can see we finally used it to garnish the nkwobi, of course. And thank you so much for this beautiful dish, Lexi. Thank you. It looks so good. I cannot wait to eat it and taste it. Speaking about tasting the meal, I have a taster here as well. In the studio with me, my taster is Mrs. Agus. Welcome on the show. How do you do today?
I'm good.
Okay, I like the energy. So you know why you're here on the Tasty Cute Food Arena Family Show. You're here to eat Lexido's meal, my guest here, of course. And I'm going to be asking you what you think of the meal, and later on you're going to rate him. So, did you come prepared?
Yes.
You're sure?
Of course.
I hope you haven't eaten today at home.
No.
So you're here to eat this?
Yes.
Okay, let's eat then. Let's go ahead. And, okay, we'll wash our hands.
Okay.
Because it's a finger-licking food, we'll have to use our hands. I don't know where to start. There's a lot on my plate. Okay, so that's a lot. Let's see. Right there. It tastes really, really good, I must confess. It is really good. The utazi leaf is doing what it's supposed to do. The onion is, the flavors in the nkwobi. Ma, what do you think about this meal?
Wow.
I think I need.
See the way she's enjoying herself, and she's just saying wow. She does not know the words to use. But really, I would like you to, express with words what you're feeling in your mouth right now.
So delicious. I'm enjoying myself seriously now.
Okay, so I'd like you to eat more because I would like for you to rate my guest on how well he did.
Right.
Let me have a taste of the.
Very, very nice. Right?
Really good.
I've been cooking this kind of a food before. I've tasted this delicate before, but this one is different.
That's because we made it with Tasty Cube.
Oh
Thank
my
you, ma'am.
God.
Yeah. You heard what she said. He said she tasted nkwobi before, but this one is different. It tastes different because we made it with Tasty Cube. So, ma'am, I'm going to ask you now what you're going to rate him on a scale of 1 to 10.
Wow.
Based on what you've tasted here today, what are you going to score him?
The rate's up to 10. Wow, it got 10. 10 over
Wow.
10.
Thank you, man.
I have to agree because this is a 10 over 10 meal.
Thank you, man.
So
It is so
delicious.
good. Let me have a taste of the palm wine. Because it's nkwobi and palm wine, of course.
It's really nice with palm wine. Very, very.
This is real palm wine, by the
my
way.
God.
It tastes really good. Really, really, really good. My viewers at home, I know you're watching us and you like to be a part of this table as well and eat what we have here, and of course drink it with palm wine, balance it off with palm wine. But not to worry, we gave you the right ingredient, the recipe. All you have to do is get the right ingredient in the market and of course prepare it with Tasty Cube. So if you're watching me and you've never cooked with Tasty Cube, or you used to cube, you've exhausted it in your kitchen, go to any store around you, get yourself a pack, a sachet or a carton. Because why a carton? Because you might want to share with your neighbors, your family. Please do not be stingy with it. Give it out so other people can enjoy tasty meals as well. This is the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. Do not go anywhere. There's a lot to unpack on the show. I'll be right back. Stay with us.
Agege market.
Every market that I go.
Anywhere, market.
Thank you, Secretary. I would like my friends and my neighbor to patronize you people.
Thank you very much. We'll be patronized to you.
Say thanks to Tasty Cube. God bless you.
There's a new secret to delicious tasty meals made from nature's best ingredients. Tasty Cube chicken flavor brings out the best in your everyday meal to give you that finger-licking taste. Tasty Cubes, bring out the inviting flavor.
Welcome back. You're still watching the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show that talks about cooking and healthy living. This is a segment of the show where I get to show appreciation to my guests for coming on the show. You know how we do on the show? We give out gifts to our guests. You know, on the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show, you cannot come on the show and just leave like that. We're quite generous on the show. So on behalf of Tasty Cube Nigeria, I was asked to present my guest here, Lexi, with a few gifts. First, we have this box of seasoning for you, so you can prepare many delicious unkwabis at home, of course. And of course, we have this for you as well. That's not all. I was asked to give you this umbrella as well.
Thank you.
And lastly, we have this bag containing some of our promotional items and of course some seasonings for you as well. What do you say to Tasty Cube Nigeria for the gifts?
Thank you very much, Tasty Cube. I really appreciate, it's nice having me. And God bless.
Thank you for coming on the show as well. And we also have a gift for my taster here, Mrs. Agosu. On behalf of Tasty Cube Nigeria, I was asked to present you with this umbrella to protect your beautiful skin from the sun. And I was asked to give you this bag containing some of our promotional items and of course Tasty Cube seasoning as well. What do you say to Tasty Cube Nigeria for the gifts?
Tasty Cube Nigeria, thank you. I really appreciate. I pray your company will grow in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you both for coming on today's episode of the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. And that's all I have for you in this week's episode of the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. But not to worry, you can watch me same time, same station next week. Do not forget. If you're going to forget, please kindly set a reminder. And if you've missed any of the episodes you want to recap, all you have to do is go on YouTube. Yes, we're on YouTube. All you have to do is go on YouTube, type www.tastykubenigeria.com on YouTube, and you get to see all the episodes that you've missed. And of course, you can rewatch, from season 1, any one you want to watch. Everything is on YouTube. And if you have inquiries you'd like to make about the brand or how to contact any of us, all you have to do is follow us on the social media handle showing on the screen right now. The right handle to follow is at Tasty Cube Nigeria. Please make sure to follow the right account. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and of course on Instagram. If you'd like to follow me on social media, my Instagram handle is at Michelle Adeswa. And those of you who've been sending me tons of messages and DMs, Adeswa, how do I get to be a part of the show? Well, if you watch the show to the end, you know all it takes to be a part of the show is by participating in the weekly questions that we get to ask. Please make sure to answer the question correctly, and if you're lucky, you'll be chosen to come on the show, eat and dine with any of the guests I'll be having for that particular week, and of course go home with fantastic prizes. I'm sure you want to go home with one of these bags, so please answer the question correctly and make sure to participate to steal the Tasty Cube Food Arena Family Show. Remember what I tell you always, eat healthy, stay healthy. I love you, but God loves you most. Have a beautiful week. I love you all. Bye for now.